Okay, hi there again. So I wanted to just walk through a proof by contradiction using kind of a non-math example. There's obviously some numbers and math in it, but it's not like other examples that you've seen. So if we take a look at this particular problem, it says if 5 players on a basketball team together score 100 points or more, then at least one player scored at least 20 points. Okay, so our if is 5 players score 100 points, then at least one player scored at least 20 points. So in order to use proof by contradiction, we're going to take the conclusion of that statement, at least one player scored at least 20 points, and assume the opposite. So let's assume for a second, or let's label for a second that our 5 players are named A, B, C, D, and E, just for the sake of argument. Our assumption then is going to be that A must have scored less than 20 points, B scored less than 20 points, C scored less than 20 points, D scored less than 20 points, and E scored less than 20 points. Okay, so we're assuming the opposite of the conclusion of that statement. So here's where some math comes in. We can obviously add these things together. We want to find what the total is. So A plus B plus C plus D plus E. Well, if all 5 of those are less than 20 points, and we add all those together, we know that the sum of that has to be less than 100. But this contradicts the first part of the statement where we know that the 5 players together scored 100 points or more. So therefore, at least one of those players had to have scored 20 points. So here's our contradiction. This contradicts the given information, which is that together they scored 100 points. So therefore, and we can use this symbol, at least one player scores 20 points. At least. And so this is, I'm going to go ahead and put this up here, contradicts the given. And then in math circles, we put a little square here, sometimes colored in, sometimes not. But it's basically our way of saying that we've proven what we want to prove. Okay?